Hello guys, welcome back to the magic of Minecraft. You join me on another quiet night in the village. Now I've been reading the comments that you guys have been leaving and you've come up with some great suggestions. One of which was to put some pressure plates down on these doors to save me having to open and close them. Now you did mention quite correctly they do look very ugly, but if you've been watching my How to Feed the Beast series, I demonstrated how we can make hidden pressure plates with camo paste, and the ingredients for camo paste are very easy to get because there's plenty of flowers around and a few squid, plenty of zombie flesh. So we have hidden pressure plates, and they're actually player plates, so they'll only work if I step on them. I did try putting them outside, but there's a weird thing with the camouflaged plates. Because normally pressure plates go on top of this block, they're next to the door. So if you put them outside, they're also next to the door and still work. But the way the camo pressure plates work, they actually go on actually in the block below the door. So the block below the door is next to the door, but if you put them here outside the door, then they're actually not next to the door, as it were. They're diagonally next to them, and that doesn't work. I could wire it up using camouflage redstone in these blocks at the bottom, but that's a lot of hassle just to open and close the door, which I can just really do by right-clicking. But great suggestion anyway, so I've done that. I've also had a suggestion of a backpack, which I would really like to make, although I haven't had a lot of string or wool at the moment. I've got a bit of string, but I don't think I've got any wool at all. And the first thing I'd like to do if I get some wool is make a bed. And someone also suggested that a pulverizer is probably the best way to go for getting the most out of my ore. I'm inclined to agree. I did want to keep away from doing forestry style stuff and industrial craft style stuff, Greg Tech and all that lot, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's relatively easy to build. I think I've got most of the ingredients to be able to make them anyway. Have I got iron ingots and gold ingots? I've got a couple of gold ingots there. I don't have a lot of gold actually. I know I can make gold easily enough. Plenty of iron ore. We'll get that smelted up actually. So I can make a pulverizer, and I can run the pulverizer from Stirling engines because I'm getting plenty of coal. So that's not going to be a problem. Got some more iron ore there. You really should sort all this out. I've got so much junk. Let's put the gold back in there for now though. I'm going to have to either transmute some gold or just go off and mine for some before we can do anything else. But I think it's time we had a bit of a go at discovery. We're running quite short on paper as well, so what I'd like to do is find some more paper. But let's have a look and see what we've got in terms of items that we can use. You know, just a few things that we can try putting into the research table and see what we get out of it. Probably nothing, you know. I might waste a lot of ingredients doing this, but always the risk you take, I suppose. Arrows we can try. Try that again. Give the bones a go. Eggs, okay, that's interesting. Amber. So, okay, let's give these things a go. See, the skeletons and creepers are lining up outside to take us out the moment we step out of the door. So let's stay in here for as long as we can. Okay, so let's try these zirconium crystals. I mean, I might as well because there are so many of them outside. We seem to find them all the time. Let's put it on thorough. Oh, we've already found something there. That's brilliant, that is. Don't know which one it is yet. Okay, so it's looks. So we know it isn't going to be that one. And which one's the one that's got looks in? It's that one. Has it got the dark one in, or is it just looks? It's just looks. So we can take that out, I think. And we'll put that on thorough. It's already at 75%. Not too bad, is it? Although, oh, there we go. Right, is there anything else here? Night ore. Okay, But there's obviously something else in there. Right, let's try the amber. I haven't got a lot of amber, really, but let's put it on thorough. No, nothing there in the amber. Metal? No. Nitor. Could be fire, I suppose. Is there fire in coal? Yeah, they've got ignis. Ah, there we go, ignis. And it must be potentia as well, energy, because that's the only other thing that's in there. Brilliant. There we go, Nitor. Discovery already. That's epically quick for today. Now, I think I know what Nitor is. Glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy. So, yeah, I'm... what's going on out there? Definitely something going on. Nitor is... well, it's kind of like a torch, I think. Let's grab my bucket and put some water in the cauldron. Get that on the boil. And let's have a look and see if we can remember how to make this doing that wrong. Okay, what have we got? Where are we? Basic alchemy. Oh, we're heading into a new page there. Right, so where are we? Nitor. So it is 6 lux, 4 potentia, and 4 ignis. Okay, the sun's out, obviously. Right. Too busy concentrating on the skeletons burning outside the door, forgot it already. 6 lux, 4 ignis and potentia. Well, ignis and potentia is both from coal, so that's fine. And lux, is there anything that's just got lux in? I suppose torches. Have we got some sticks? Yeah, sticks and coal are plenty. So let us make a few torches. Here we go. Always a use for those anyway. And just quickly double check. Where did I put them? There we go. Yeah, so torches have 2. So if I put in 3 torches and 2 coal, then that should be enough. Okay, so let's get up here. 1, 2, 3 torches and 2 coal. Need my wand. Let's grab that. Give it a zap. There we go. We have Nitor. Now, I'm sure this is the stuff that you can just literally... let's pop it down in a corner somewhere. Yeah, so you just give it a little click and it produces a source of light. That's quite cool. Okay, so there's something we've found already. Let's go back to the crafting table. Well, the research table. Because there's still a few things here we haven't tried. Let's give the eggs a go. Oh, look at that. First click and we've already found something. Permutatio. So this is going to be something to do with transmute, surely. We still don't know what it is yet. So that's at 100%. There's going to be something else in here. Now, what's that going to be? Either of those, possibly? No, doesn't look like it. Could be Tellum, arrow, sword, weapon. No, none of those. Let's try the torches, actually, because we've got Lux and Herber. No, neither of those. We still don't know what this is yet. Not a clue. What's in sticks? Lignum. Let's try that. No. Metal, possibly? Ah, there we go. So it looks like we found some sort of metal transmute here. And we've also discovered a third item, but we don't know what that is yet. Gold, next step we transform any and all metals into tin. Okay, so let's have a look at tin. Does tin have something specific? It appears to have. Let's have a look. Let us go back here. So tin has Imperito, control, command, dominate. Is it going to be one of the things from there? What's that? Metallum, we already know about. No, so it's none of those. Okay, let's have a look in the Thaumonomicon and what we had for gold. It was, Charis. Wonder if it's going to be the same thing again for that. Anything that's got Charis in? Green sapphire. Let's give that a go. It's burning through my sapphires, but it's worth having a look. Ah, there we go. It's actually vitreous. There we go. Brilliant. So we now have tin transmutation as well. That's fantastic. 2 discoveries so quick off the bat. And as usual, let's put some water in the old crucible. Get that cooking up. And have a look in the Thaumcraft. Is it that one? There we go. So that doesn't seem too bad. 3 metallum and 1 vitreous. So metallum, well, there's plenty of that in iron. And what was the other one? Vitrium. What was that in? That's what we actually had in the diamonds. It's in the quartz crystals as well, though, isn't it? That's vitrium, isn't it? Right. Okay. So vitreous. Yeah, that's the thing. So if we put in, how much did we have in iron? We have 8. So if we put 2 of those in, we will have 16. It's still not really divisible by 3, so we're going to have a bit of leftover either way, but we will see what we get. So let's just put a couple of those in, a couple of those, and there we go. We have successfully made some tin nuggets. Now I know that one of the problems you have is if you start making lots of things in the crucible and you're wasting the elements because I'm going over with the numbers, that gets generated into flux, which is a bad thing. But not too worried about that at the moment. I'll probably regret it later. Let me empty some of this junk out of my inventory now because I'm carrying so much stuff around. We can probably keep the torches, actually. They always come in handy. But let's see if we can get rid of a lot of this other stuff, because I don't need to be carrying it all around. But I'm seriously going to have to consider building some larger chests, as well as having a look and see if I can consolidate some of this stuff, because I've got a lot of things doubled up. Tons of coal. And we need to start looking at making a pulverizer as well, but going to need a fair bit of gold for doing all of that. What do we actually need? We need a machine frame. So let's go through all the stuff that we actually need. Okay, so we're going to need a piston. Well, piston's fairly easy. Iron ingot, redstone, wood, and cobbles. So we can do that. Plenty of iron ingots, plenty of cobblestone, plenty of wood. Redstone's in the other chest. Only need 1 redstone. What is it? Wood along the top, iron in the middle, redstone at the bottom, cobblestone in the rest. There's the piston. There's a good start. 2 flint, 2 copper, and a redstone reception coil. Have I got any flint? Definitely got 2 copper. Flint. Doesn't like I've got any flint. Got 2 copper. Redstone reception coil's going to use the last of my gold, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm definitely going to have to find some more gold before I can do anything else. So, redstone reception coil, I think is that? Or is it the other way around? Is it 1 gold and 2 redstone? Never remember which way around that is. Let's grab another redstone. Oh, that's the furnace. 1 gold, 2 redstone. Ah, there we go. Redstone reception coil. Okay, we've got that. So we have saved a gold bar for what good it's going to do us. So I need the flint and machine frame, which is going to cost me another gold bar. That's fine. 4 glass, 4 iron ingots. I've got the iron ingots. I am going to need to get some glass, which is fine because I have sand. More iron. Did I just pick that sand up? I was almost convinced I did. Put it in the wrong place. There we go. So that'll make us our glass. While that's doing, one thing that I want to go and do that I haven't yet is going to have a quick scout around. Get shot at by a skeleton that I can't even see. Where are you? You're up here. There you are, you little git. Be having less of that. Right. What I'm going to do is try and find some sheep, because I need to make a bed. Haven't actually found one yet. There's another bit of sand over there. I'm guessing they're probably not going to have any reeds left. But let's have a look. Lots of cows still. Back out of the snow biome. Oh, sheep. Swords at the ready. A few sheep. We might be able to sleep in a bed tonight. Is it just going to be the 2 sheep? There's a zombie cooking. Where did you come from? Ooh, right. Another one down there in the cave. Not too bothered about the cave for now. It's starting to get dark, which is a little worrying. I can hear a sheep, but I can't see it. Oh dear. I'm going to have to get back. It is starting to get dark, and I need my waypoints on so I can actually remember what direction it's in. Let's get back very quickly before all the zombies and stuff come out. 1 sheep short. Although I do have, I think, 4 string, which should be enough to make a 3rd piece of wool. So I might actually be able to make a bed tonight. But that's providing we can get back alive. Oh, look, Skelly's out already. Ah, you missed. You are no match for my superior strafing abilities. Another little cave down there. Oh, I've got to find my way back over now. This is going to be interesting. Oh, no. Looks like we found a way. There's a cow up a tree there. Ah, there's the village. There's my house. Fantastic. Not too far away. No reeds down there. I wonder if I do actually have any reeds left in the chest. Ow. I wonder if I do have any reeds left in the chest. I thought I'd used them all, but it's possible that I've got some left. Let's have a quick look. Play the old jumping game. Let's get in here where it's safe. Oh, there's a spider about somewhere. Okay. Do I have any reeds at all? No, it doesn't look like I have any in there. We've got 2 wool. Where's that string gone? There we go. Let's get rid of the zombie brain. Plenty of that. Plenty of rocks. Plenty of dirt. Bones. Arrows. There's so much junk you carry around. What have I got in here? Yeah, I still need to get some reeds. I don't have any at all. But what I should be able to do... I think it's just 4 wool. Yes, brilliant. There we go. We can now actually sleep. Oh, don't need the bottom 3, do I? It's just 3 and 3. There we go. We have a bed. Fantastic. Not really the most ideal of room to put a bed, really. I haven't really left any space for one. Can we put one down here near the wall? Oh, it's got to go there, hasn't it? There we go. We can now sleep through the night. Fantastic. And apparently there's a new version of Applied Energistics available. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Well, I haven't really got time to go out and find all that gold to make anything new. We've still got a bit of paper left here in the table, so let us have another go and see if we can actually find anything else to make. We'll start with some wood. Are we going to find anything with wood at all? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, fair enough. Fine, be like that. What can we put in there? Mushrooms, let's give those a go. Silver ore, that's got some stuff in. We'll have a look. There's not much silver around though, is there? Let's use the tin. Got plenty of that stuff. Plenty of copper, plenty of cobblestone. Let's start using up some of the stuff where we've got absolutely stacks of it. Let's see. Let's try those. Let's give these few... Oh, chucked it all on the floor. There's a creeper outside. Hopefully you'll stay out there. Right, let's try it with some of these things. So let's... Oh, found something already. That's a good start. Looks like it's got fractus in. Is this still on thorough? Yeah, it's taking a while, isn't it? Wow. There we go. Okay, still doesn't really tell us what else is in it, but there must be something else. Okay, that's already got fractus in, so it's not going to be that. What about this? Metallum and Impertio. No, neither of those. Permutation. Oh, looks like it could be another transmute then. Well, that's used all of that up. Okay, what have we got in there? None of that. Right. What had... Well, let's give that a try as well. Permutatio. What was that in? Gunpowder. I want to save the gunpowder. Oh, gravel. I've got some gravel and I was looking for flint. There's a little trick with gravel. It doesn't always work, but a good way of getting flint is you can do this with a single piece of gravel, if it still works, is to put the gravel down and break it, and there you can see I've got a piece of flint. Oh, they've actually changed it now. Damn them. What used to work is even if you got flint, you would still get gravel back. So you could just keep putting the same piece of gravel down and breaking the gravel over and over and over again, and always give you a chance to get flint from it. But now it either gives you the gravel or the flint, but not both. But it's still a good way of getting flint. It's just most of the time I'm probably going to end up getting gravel. Of course, once you've got a pulverizer or a macerator or a quartz grindstone, you can just put it in there and grind it down until you eventually get flint. There we go, we've got 2 flint now, which we need to make our pulverizer. Now, what was I looking for? Something that had permutatio in it. Let's put some coal in there. It's always worth trying the coal. Permutatio, what is in? Can't find it anywhere now. Let's back to the table because I can't even remember what the symbol looks like for it. It is, oh, the 2 green arrows. Let's just quickly try the coal because we know there's a 3rd ingredient in there. Could be ignis. Yes, it is. It's ignis. Well, that's a start. Brilliant. So we've got ignis. So now we just need permutatio. Again, let's start emptying some of this junk out of the inventory. And what do we have, if anything, that still has any permutatio in it? And we could always use these shards, but some of these things we don't have in anything else, so I don't really want to end up using those if I can. Permutatio. Silver ore's got permutatio. Is it any of the metal ores have permutatio in? Is that what it is? Yes, it's in, what have we got a lot of? Tin ore, but it's not in tin, but it is in copper. Okay, a lot of copper ore, so we'll give that a go. And there we go, I think we have it. Discovery gunpowder, so we can now make gunpowder as well. That could be very useful. So, since elementum has such explosive properties, maybe you can harness some of what you have learned to create something more mundane, but just as explosive. Fantastic. So, how do we make that? Did I put my Thaumcraft back? Yes, I did. At least you don't have to have that equipped to learn something. So, we now have gunpowder. And that is 6 fractus and 6 ignis, which should be very easy. So let's give that a go. Put some water on the boil. And we need fractus and ignis. Well, fractus is just in rock, isn't it? So if we take 6 rock, and we also need ignis. Well, we've got ignis in coal. We also had it in torches as well, didn't we? No, that's light. Okay, again, the coal's going to be a bit of a waste, but how much coal do we need? Let me just check the Thermonomicon again, because I've got a lousy memory. 6 of each, so... And how much do you get in coal? 2. So it'd be 3 coal. Oops, let's get rid of the flipping mushrooms. 3 coal and 6 cobble. Should do the trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Magic wand. And abracadabra. Ah, that was strange. It's made elementum again. How did that happen? Let's have a look at that. So, fractus, ignis, potentia. The coal had potentia in there as well. So I can't use the coal if I want to make that. That's an interesting thing to know. Okay. Let's find another way of doing that again then. Well, you live and learn, don't you? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cobble. So I need something that has ignis in, but doesn't have potentia in. So what else has ignis in? These crystals often have useful stuff, and some of the shards do as well. Any of those have ignis in? There's still a spider outside. It's really creeping me out. No, nothing of those. See, that has ignis, but also has potentia, and if I use that, I'm going to get exactly the same problem. What about the gunpowder itself? I know using gunpowder to make gunpowder is a bit of a stupid idea, but see, that has ignis, it also has potential, so there's no point me using that, really. I did have some gunpowder. Yeah, there we go. See, the gunpowder has ignis in as well, but I don't have anything else that has ignis in at the moment. Okay, maybe I'll leave that one for now, but at least we've got the recipe for it, which is a start, and we'll have a look on another video and see what we can do about making some gunpowder. In the meantime, I'm going to go out and try and find some more string and wool, and then hopefully we'll be able to make a backpack, which will mean I can go mining and find a lot more stuff, hopefully get some gold, which will then allow me to get some enough ingredients together to make this pulverizer, which will be very useful. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a bit of a tidy of my inventory, and I will see you guys on the next video. So, thanks a lot.